everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today I'm going to show you how we are going to make this beautiful crochet fringe with beads. It's really very nice, dear friends. You can use this type of fringe with beads at your shawls, at your blankets, at your table runners, tablecloths, or at your boho style bags. In many places you can use this. You can also make beach pareos, and you can use this beaded fringe in the edges of your beach skirts. In many projects it is suitable to use, and it is very enjoyable, also easy to make this. Even if you are a beginner, you can also make easily after watching my video carefully. Okay, dear friends, let's go on how to make this. Meanwhile, please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell, and please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos for my future video tutorials. Thank you so much, dears. Let's go on how to make this. For this project we need some cotton yarn. I will use this cotton yarn. This is standard cotton yarn. There is no speciality. We need a hook. I will use 3mm hook for this, but in this project, while making the fringe, the size of the hook is not so important. Your hook can be 3.5mm, 2.5mm, 4mm. It doesn't matter, because we are going to use the hook while pulling the yarn threads, not for crocheting. And I will use this fringe with beads on this kind of small part. Of course, you are going to add this fringe with beads at the edges of your shawls, scarves, bags, anything you want to make on your own project. And for the beads, we need this kind of colorful plastic beads. It is like this. The hole of the beads should be a bit larger like this, because we need some space while pull through the threads through this space. We need also a cardboard, paperboard, how you call it. This is about 20 centimeters, because in my project I will show you one time knot with beads and double knot with beads. For this reason I will use a bit long paperboard. But if you are going to make this kind of one time knot with beads, of course you can use 15 centimeters of cardboard. It's no matter. This time I will show you the both one time knot fringe with beads and double knot fringe with beads. I am putting my project like this. This is the front side, and I am starting by wrapping my thread through my cardboard. I am taking the thread. This is 20 centimeters. I am leaving the edge a bit longer. Later on I will cut it like this. One moment. This is one time pull through. This is second time pull through. Third time pull through. And 4 times pull through. 4 times pull through is enough for a fringe. If you want a thicker fringe, you can wrap 5 times, 6 times, but 4 times it for standard fringe, it is okay. Now I am cutting the edge with the scissors. Again, I left a bit longer the edges. Otherwise, when we cut the edges later on, it can be a bit shorter. For this reason, in order to make all the sides in the same level, I am keeping the edge while starting and finishing a bit longer. Now, I am not touching here. I am coming to the place that we have the edges. I will cut here. Okay, now I am keeping the top. Okay, now I will show you how we are going to add this to the crochet project. I'm taking my yarn in my hand here. These are double crochets, dear friends. From the first and second double crochet, I'm inserting my hook like this. I insert it from back to front. I mean the hook. Now I am in the front and pulling it to the back side. Okay, now I am pull through the yarn end through this big space, and I am pulling this one. Okay, first fringe is added to the project. If your project is not a granny stitch, for example, if this round is full double crochet at your project, you can skip 3 stitches. You can make the second fringe in the 4th stitch. You can do this if it is not a granny strip like this. But since I have granny strip, I will skip 1 cluster, 1 granny block, and I will make one in the 3rd one. I will go on like this. Again, I'm taking my cardboard in my hand. I will do the same thing. While making the fringes, it is the same how we made the first one, but once again I will show you. I am leaving the yarn end a bit longer. Now 4 times I will wrap. This is 1 time wrapping. Look, this is the back side. I'm wrapping like this. This is 1 time wrapping, 2nd time wrapping, 3rd time wrapping, and 4 times wrapping. Okay, and I am cutting, leaving the edge a bit longer like this. I am coming here, and these edges I am also cutting. Now I am keeping this at top at the other side, pulling this, the second fringes, okay, like this. I am taking my hook again. I am skipping 1 granny block, I mean 1 granny cluster, going to the 3rd one, inserting my hook through the granny cluster. This is the first double crochet of the granny cluster. This is the second. I am inserting my hook between first and second double crochet of the 3rd granny cluster. Okay, I will pull through now from front to the back side. Okay, this is a big space, and I am pulling like this in order to fix, pulling tightly like this. Second fringe is fixed like this. Don't worry about the space between the fringes, because we need this for the knots and for the beads in order to give a diamond shape in the edges. For this reason, we need some space like this. Yes, dear friends, in the same way I showed you, we are completing this round. If your project is full with granny strip stitch like mine, you are skipping 1 block, 1 granny cluster, I mean, and you are going to the other one. You are making your 3rd fringe like this, and you are going on in this way. But if this is full with double crochet, half double crochet, or single stitches, what you are going to do, you are going to skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3 stitch you are going to skip, and you are going to make your fringe in the 4th stitch. You will go on like this. Okay, dear friends, in the same way I explained to you, let's finish this round. Yes, I finished to add all the fringes in the border of the crochet. Now I am going to show you how we are going to shape this and how we are going to add the beads. First of all, I am dividing the fringe into 2 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are available 8 threads here. I am separating 4 pieces to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 pieces to the other side. For this side, I am taking the bead in my hand, and I will pull through the space. This length is about 2 centimeters, and at the edge of the bead I am going to make a knot. If the knot is not enough, because when I do this it can go out, for this reason in the same place I will make a knot once again. It's okay now. Look, it's okay. And we separated 4 threads to the right side. Now I am going to the second fringe. 4 pieces of threads I am separating. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other 4 I am separating to the right side. Now we will join these 2 threads like this in the same level with this knot. I am taking another bead in my hand. First of all, This one I will make pull through. I made pull through, and the other one I will also make pull through. For this reason I need some space here. I'm pulling like this. If I pull the threads, the space is opening. If you cannot do like this, you can take the help of a needle. The needle also will help you. Here the important thing is the level of the beads and the level of the knots will be in the same way, like this. Now here I am going to make a knot. I am being careful the knots will be in the same level. Okay, like this, dear friends. We separated 4 pieces before. I am going to the following fringe and separating 4 threads. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 moment. 4 thread I'm separating to the left side, 4 thread to the right side, and the previous fringe there are 4 pieces of thread again. Now we are going to join them like this in a triangle shape. Now I am being careful the knots will be in the same level. I'm taking another bead in my hand. Now I am pulling this like this in order to get space for the rest of the threads. If the space of your bead is narrow, as I explained to you, you can do it with needle one by one. Of course, it will take some time by making the threads one by one through the spaces of the bead. But if you cannot do it like this, there is no way. But the space of my beads are wide. For this reason it is easier for me. As I told you, the important thing here is just the knots and the beads will be in the same level. Now I am going to make a knot, doing like this and pulling the knot upper side, pulling it, okay, yes, in the same level. Yes, dear friends, like this we are placing the beads and we are making these knots in the same way till the end of this round. Let's finish adding beads and making knots till the end as I explained to you, dear friends. The first round is finished like this. If it is okay for you, you can cut the edges in the same level and you can finish the border. Let me show you. For example, I made a bag and the edges are like this. If you like, you can use the edges in this way. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you want to go on making knots like this. If you tie it like this, it's take a diamond shape. I will show you how you are going to go on if you want to make one more knots, one more beads. First of all, I am separating this 4 threads, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left side, 4 to the right side, and like this, dear friends. I'm taking another bead in my hand. I will make pull through in the same way. I will tie it from here like this. Now I am going to the following fringe and 4 threads I'm separating, 1, 2, 3 and 4. One moment. 4 pieces to the right side, 4 pieces of thread to the left side. I will join these like this. I'm taking another bead in my hand. I will make pull through all these threads through the spaces of the bead. There is only one left. I am being careful. The beads and the knots will be in the same level, and I am making a knot. It's been like this. Going to the other one. 4 threads I'm separating. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking like this. It will be like this. I'm taking another bead. I am doing the same thing. Making them in the same level, and I am making a knot. Yes, dear friends, like this we are completing this round as well. Yes, I finished the second round as well, dear friends. It's been like this. It will be very nice for especially table runners, tablecloths, also for the edges of the scarves. I really love this. Any kind of beads you can try according to the suitable to your project, to your yarn. Now the only thing is just cut the end. I will use this cardboard in order to cut well. I'm taking a scissors in my hand. Okay, I cut them all. It's been like this. I really love this project, dear friends. I will go on sharing this kind of video tutorials. If you like this video, please leave like remarks, make comments and share my videos. And please subscribe my YouTube channel in order to support me for my future video tutorials. Thank you so much, dears. See you in the coming videos.